Well, hello, friends. You have a question for me? Do I think Jordan Lewis is primed for a breakout year? Well, it's now or never.
Now, who's the one who be transitioning? Or who's there?
Well, we don't know. One of them, Jordan Lewis, might be.
No, I thought it was a Uzi.
But listen,
I thought it was a Uzi because he played more safety than center. Played more safety in college. I thought
true.
That was the one. I don't know. I have to check.
Here's what I like as far as that goes, is the fact that you have guys who are basically on prove-its. They have to make way. They got to do good in order to get paid. What's up? What's up? J Bad.
What's up, Cooper?
Hammer down. Put the hammer down. Hammer time.
Cooper
Oh.
Rush is in New York.
What's going on, man? I'm in the shop here working, man. And I'm
Hey,
huh?
Because Cooper Rush the next Jason Garrett.
Oh, please.
I'm just saying because he hasn't won the game yet. He may win the Thanksgiving or unless they play on Thanksgiving. Hey, you don't know. I mean, Jason Garrett got released from Dallas Cowboys and went to New York, and he was a backup.
Okay, this one needs to be white. That's what this one needs to be. No, I'm here in the workshop with my number one son, Michael Anthony Fitness. And man, okay, I think I understand it now. I think I understand it. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention about that Philadelphia Eagle, Philly. Hey, Predator, how you doing?
Yeah, I'll make my video tomorrow on that, and I need to know the schedule first.
Philly.500 that lost his damn
Yeah,
mind.
they're talking about sticking Jobu where the sun don't shine. They have to cut his head off. Like, what the heck?
But I understand why it is now.
Because he's jealous.
No, well, he knows that his team is headed for trouble.
That's all good.
He knows that the end is near, that the team has gotten old, and that the Cowboys are coming to take over. And so he's trying to get his shots in
I
now.
still wish I could find that meme.
Which meme is that?
When Carson Wentz got hurt and he was walking to the locker room, someone used a meme talking about Hurts.
Oh, okay.
It was funny, but I have to find it. I might use that for a thumbnail.
Steven, what's happening? Just hanging in the workshop here, getting these things done. We got 6 going out today. We got 6 going out.
It might be more than 6.
6 going out. I think about 4 or 5 channel memberships too.
One of y'all channel members I emailed you. We're waiting on the other glass to come, so you don't have to get this there on one. But it'll be out with the next shipment. Hopefully, if the other glasses come.
Well, the Spread the Mojo ones will be here tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Then we can send his out.
And then
yes,
Keep Your Ass at Home will be here.
The other guy just didn't want to keep her ass at home ones.
He did?
Got those that we send them the other ones.
Okay.
On the morning with the next shipment.
All right. So Philly.500 has lost his damn Philadelphia cheesesteak eating mind. He's decided that he's going to keep going after me.
Does he actually enjoy those nasty cheesesteaks?
It looks like it because he looked like a giant cheesesteak,
I
man.
bet you at one point they were actually good, but then when, to make them cheaper, they got that nasty meat. I bet that's what happened.
It's just Philadelphia. They have no taste.
I know they don't.
Big Foreign, how you? Hey, well, Big Foreign, did you email me your address so I can get you your shot glass?
So there's some more in white and gray.
White and gray.
I'm talking about the larger sizes.
I said make me two. Oh no, wait.
I'm painting the blues now, but I'm saying do you want?
Okay, I need a full white one.
I got the other two.
I need a mini silver and white.
And I said, did someone want a full size one? That's what I was asking. While I'm painting, because I could paint one.
Okay, Shakira Miller's got the we need the home white for him. Harold Turner, we got the mini. Jeremiah is getting the Two-Face.
I didn't know if I wanted to paint one that's white and gray.
Wait, did you get Jeremiah's? Did you remember? Is that? Hold on, let me check it.
Check on the list.
Because I didn't check that one off. Hold on, I gotta check and see if this one's out there.
All you gotta do, or you can go on the website and search.
Or just go out on the front porch.
You can search on the website and there should be click on the website. I couldn't tell you which ones are which without looking at the site or doing a search.
Okay, so Jeremiah's is not out there, but I've got a two-face that I can do for him.
Are you sure we gonna ship it the other day?
No, because I wrote this yesterday. I think he might be one of the ones that have a.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, he also wants to get a mug rack for his wife.
Because all the ones that have the rack, the new shot glass, we can ship those.
Who had the mug rack? Somebody had a mug rack. Somebody had the mug rack that was supposed to be two-faced.
You know which?
In silver.
Yeah, I don't think there's an in here. You know, I would love to use that song.
Hold on. Wait.
My husband copyrighted it. And it's near.
Omar has the mug rack with the silver laces. That's this one. Omar, if you're there. Omar, brother, can you hear me? This is going to be your laces, so let me get silver painted on that. So I need a white two-face. I mean, white and blue two-face one to go with this. Actually, I've got. Wait a minute. Well, that was as many as I thought I did, didn't I? Wait. Oh, no, I got two. Okay, so.
I'm only painting the blue side, so just don't know how many blues.
Yeah, so paint like 6 of them straight, blue, and we'll make some of them silver. We're trying to get ahead on these because we've had so many orders that I'm trying to actually just make some ahead of time. So when you order them, we can say, okay, your shit is coming.
And I think I was playing today in my car.
You might be thinking about that damn cheesesteak eating SOB, man.
Well, I have to wait till the schedule comes out. I need to know when we're playing the Philadelphia Eagles so I can make a point. So that's for tomorrow. But it'll be out at some point tomorrow when the schedule comes out. I'm watching tomorrow anyway, so
I need to get a restraining order against that man. He's scaring me. That dude's scaring me, and I don't scare easy.
Hey, think what's his name? Think Rashid. Because him and I both came up with the idea of putting that belt up on against the NFC East team YouTubers.
Okay, this one is silver. We'll let that dry. Omar. You need to be white. So, hold up. I'm going to go spray this real quick. Thank God it stopped raining. That's a two-face. I'm so confused. There's so many of them. The 6 is team colors, Cowboys. So I need a medium. I think that's supposed to be a two-face. Let's do that as a two-face one. No, I remember talking to him, but it should be a two-face. I know I'm not real organized with this stuff, but because I'm a craftsman, not a businessman. So one of the things the NFL putting out the schedule, they're putting in some extra room in case they need to move the schedule around a little bit. They have to, you could see a Super Bowl in March, conceivably.
Well, the main thing is not the schedule, is how much time we're gonna give these guys to practice. That's gonna be the kicker.
Yeah, I don't think
Because you could start it on time, but the question is,
I don't think there's going to be a Hall of Fame game, and I don't think there's going to be much preseason either.
We'll see. Just wait and see what they say. We go according to what they come up with. No. We know what they're going to do. It's still going to be a Hall of Fame. They'll probably do it like the draft.
I don't think they're going to be bringing. You know, that's one thing.
No. I'm just saying.
They're not going to bring all the.
No. What I'm saying is, if they're probably going to be Hall of Fame, but like the draft. They'll probably do the draft.
But I'm talking about the game though.
You don't have to do the game. That's irrelevant.
You cannot bring all those old people, all those old players.
The game is irrelevant because it's preseason. So what if the Dallas and Steelers use?
Well, we play them during the season, so.
Well, I think it's in Dallas now.
It is.
I don't want to go to that game. I would rather wait till they could play in Pittsburgh today.
Philly.500 is having a mental. Oh well, here's the thing. What I figure it is this. They know that the Eagles are going down.
They're getting hurt.
They know that they've messed up in the draft. Okay, they got a bunch. You know, when you start hearing, oh, they got Deshaun Jackson coming back. Deshaun Jackson's about old. Hey, Deshaun Jackson's my age, ain't he?
Who's that other guy that they got?
Jackson's old as Methuselah.
They got somebody else too that they're looking at.
They keep the we got Deshaun Jackson coming back. Man, that dude's old. Are you kidding me? He old. Real old. So I don't know how you guys think that that's all of a sudden this great move. What did they give you guys last year? You know? Are we friends? Of course we're friends. Still gonna get a restraining order against his ass. He's crazy as could be, but he crossed the line yesterday. He wants Michael to bet him that if the Eagles sweep, that he's going to remove Jobu's head.
No. And let's put it where the sun don't shine for.
And wants to shove it up my rear end. You know, I'm trying to.
That's where I went too far. That's part.
I'm trying to understand what it is with his fascination with shoving stuff up your rear end.
That's the part that went too far. Okay, I'll chop Jobu's head off, but I'm not putting up anybody's behind. I ain't doing all that. That's taking it too
Tell you after the Cowboys got the division back, I think this division has always been the Cowboys. We just rented it. Okay. Well, I think on paper we're a better team, but most years we've been better on paper than them, with the exception of coaching. That's been the problem with our paper. I need to get caught up, man. Maybe I won't go crazy trying to get too many. Get the ones that we have ordered right now squared away, and then take it easy. I don't have to get all of these laces done today. And really, well, we don't get.
I'll probably go out this weekend.
We don't. These orders we can't go out until we get the shot glasses in. So we actually have a couple of days.
I probably won't go out this weekend.
Because tomorrow's going to be busy. You know what's going to happen tomorrow? We're going to all day long. There's going to be leaks of the schedule. You're going to hear, oh, the season opener is going to be boom.
Well,
Cowboys are going to be playing Thanksgiving again. Boom.
Well, aren't they supposed to be? Doesn't Jay want to start the season? And
But the problem is California is basically saying there ain't going to be any sports. They may not be able to play. They may not be able to play in California this season.
Right now, that's true.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, Jerry wants to open that game up. Everybody wants to, but the reality is are you going to be able to?
I think they will without the fans.
Boy, this one is heavy as can be. Good Lord. was torquing my wrist. So.
Or maybe what they do is play somewhere else.
Well, that's what it may end up being. You know, here's the thing. I can tell you, I can guarantee you one place that'll be open will be Vegas.
Of course they'll be open by then.
With a brand new stadium. So if California says no games in California, I could see them saying, you know, because LA is only 4 hours away. So that's two of the teams right there. San Fran, it ain't that far away. So you could say, okay, we'll play games in Vegas.
Well, aren't some of those teams in the same conference? I think they are. At least two of them are in the same conference. I mean, the same conference, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the Chargers are.
The Chargers. I think Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders are, yeah.
So, they might.
You see what we did over here?
The other question too, did the other person order
He's going to order another.
The Las Vegas one?
Not yet. Anybody has. You see what we did here?
That would be an easy one to do.
Games could happen at the Star. True, they could happen at the Star. If not having fans, why not?
Well, they'll probably still like the stadium if you can't have fans.
So what we did, check. This is where I use my brain from time to time. I made these removable racks that go on the garage door here. So I use like closet-made shelving things. So you got the brackets. So we need to open up the door, we take them off. But we can now put all of these. Look at that. Look, you see how many Mike's got up there already? Up there. So when I have to do cabinet doors and things, I get extra storage. And see, here's what we do. Mark must be using his brains. It's dangerous. Well, no. See, this is no. See, because cruising. What's up, cruising chat? Cruising. Where you been, man? Cruising. Oh my God. Oh, Giants must be feeling good about the season. They're coming out the woodwork. Cruising. Where you been, man? It seems like it's been years, bro, since I seen you. Where you been? We missed you. Spread the cash with that Giants trash. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't listen. I'm moving around. I'm working. I'm working, man. I'm trying to do my share to help keep the economy flowing and get stuff to you guys. But see here's what you got to do is you got to understand. If you make one thing, it doesn't take much more time to make 2 or 3 or 4 of them. Because you have everything set up, okay? Yeah, Mike, you got to get your belt back. You hear the fans talk to the Cowboys. But see, what I did was, look at this. You see, we got all these blanks over here. So we're painting. Look at this. I made tons of them, okay? So we can actually get ahead on them because we know we're going to get a lot of Cowboy ones. So we're going to do a couple of different Cowboy styles. We're going to do straight blue. We're going to do some blue and gray. We got some blue and white and stuff. So that way, when somebody orders it, boom, we can get it right out. Not much gridiron. What's up, gridiron, youngin? Washington's better than the Giants. Does it really matter?
I mean, they have a better coach. Washington has that.
He come to judge and Jason Garrett.
No. I think Washington's better than the Giants on paper because they got a coach. They got a better coach.
Yeah, you can say that. Okay, so
Giants, Cam Newton might be going there too to the Redskins.
Can you give me a or is that blue? Because you can get me a full blue one, medium, and some full blue ones, large as well. Nice, like you seen that now after I washed my brush. Way to go, Dale. So I don't know if you guys have been following along with this stuff. Oh, I got another super chat. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed it. Philly.500, man. He's going after, as he calls it, hey everybody, how you doing, man? Philly.500 here. And always talking about the fruit of somebody's loins and shoving something up somebody's rear end.
No, you got to expect that because you know who else acts like that too?
What?
Mr. EDP. So you got to kind of expect that from.
So you're saying that Eagles fans are just nasty? They're just rude?
I mean, the three that we know act like that. I would put Bergang in the mix.
Cruising. Did you just get paid? You must have got your stimulus check, didn't you? All right, bro. You better hold on to some of that. Says it comes out tomorrow. I know. I can't wait to see it, and hope that it's going to be the real deal. That it's not going to have to change. Sal, you're about to order one for your daughter, but I'm going to wait until the CNC. Okay. Well, you might be waiting a while because that's a big chunk of change. Basically, with the software, that's about 6 G's. Yeah. I want the. Did I see the Philly.500 inch? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. It's one of those things that it's worth the money for what it does. You can buy a cheaper one, but it's not going to be able to do the things that this one will do and last. And here's the thing. When I bought tools, most of these tools in here have been here for 10, 15, 20 years. This drill press right here is actually an old Craftsman one. That's one of the first big tools that I bought. But at the time, it was heavy as could be. It's still going. The table saw I have here is actually, the table saw is about as old as Michael. It's about 30 years old. The shaper over here, this thing right here, it cost me several $1,000s, but the things that it does, as opposed to a router table, it's worth the money. So you have to, again, about the Eagles, what are they mad about? They're just mad. Eagles are just crazy. They realize that they're still a disgrace. That they have one Super Bowl win in all those years. And that's why they hate us. They hate us. And they know that the Cowboys got better than them in the offseason. That's why Philly's up in here. Hey, everybody, how you doing? It's Philly.500 here. Mark Holmes needs to eat some calories. Like, dude, you need to slow down on them carbs. I don't know why anybody always want to mess with me. I'd like to think that I'm a nice guy, man. I don't bother nobody. I'm a nice man. But no. They want to mess with me. Trying to fill in the cracks here. Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for the super chats. Everybody excited about seeing the schedule tomorrow? I know I am. Very excited. Oh, did you guys see my latest creation? My latest creation is, look at that. It's thin, but it's made for, boom, cards. You can put your cards in them. You can hang 6 cards on the wall and have them up there. Omar's got a question mark. Omar? Are you the Omar who? Are you Omar Fernandez? Omar, question. What's your question? Omar, here's where. Let me show you, Omar. Here you go. Boom. Here's your lace. I just put the first coat of paint on. I got to put 2 more coats on that. And I have the base right here. Right here's the base for it. So once that's done, I'll have it good to go for you. Yeah. You know, cruising. Don't spend your whole stimulus check. Oh, okay. No, actually, go ahead. You can spend your whole stimulus check on me. Actually, I can use that because that can get me closer to getting that CNC machine. But cruising. What was the question, cruising? Man, cruising. Hey, Cowgirls, comment section. Get used to seeing the Giants home. Oh, well, cruising. You're actually one of the Giant fans that I can tolerate, man. You're not like it's your boy, it's your boy, it's your boy. You know, you're not one of those loudmouth cockroaches like there. But I'm curious. Maybe okay. I'm not one of them young. I know it's hard to believe. I'm not young. I know. I'm 54 years old. I know you don't believe it. It's true. But what is this whole thing about? All these people want to bite up on me. That's what we used to call it when when you mess with another rapper, you're biting the rhymes. Why is it everybody want to mess with me, man? I've never heard of Cold Pistol till he started calling me, this, that, and the other. Daniel M. What's the Giant fan smoking? He's been inside too long and he's losing his damn mind. But Daryl Davis, damn. Cowboys signed Cameron Irving, O-line. Don't know much about him. Cowboys, I tell you what. Cowboys are like, we're all in. I think the Cowboys have used that model that the Rams did, kind of, except to a better perfection. The Rams, they bought a whole lot of players in, free agents, did a whole bunch of trades and stuff, and got themselves to Super Bowl. The Eagles, they did that as well. And now it's like the Cowboys are saying, you know what? Let's try that now. We've done everything else. Let's try and get as many of the free agents out there that we can get. So, yeah, they're doing some damage. They're doing some damage. Whew. So I need this to be blue lights. So this is what I need. All right, so you need to be baby blue. What I'm trying to do is, let me show you guys something real quick. Hold on. Come with me. Okay. So, all right, so this is what we got right now. Michael Walker, Patrick Robinson, Jay Litch, Jess Trevino. These are all your racks that are ready to go. I'm just waiting for the colored shot glass, the draft shot glasses, where, we might have to do a Philly meltdown. And then out here, waiting for the mailman. So we're getting stuff out. I've got 3 left from the orders that are waiting on the shot glasses. So I'm going to get those squared away, but then I'm also just going to get some others ready to go so that way we can have them ready as soon as you order them. They'll go out the door. But hey, cruising for a bruising. I've done giant color ones. It's true. I've done 2 giants. Uh-oh, Michael sneezed. Uh-oh, Michael sneezed again. So we signed an offensive line. So Irving, Who did he play for? Is he an unrestricted free agent? Is he a veteran? Is he a guard, center, tackle? What is he? Since you guys got the scoop on me. Walk with me over here, guys. Ah, boy. Different perspective. Comments? Just chilling. What's up, Gridiron? Gridiron, have you figured out if you're a Cowboys or if you're a 49er fan? And a mini with. Okay, so this one's a weird one. I don't know that I've had blue lace with silver. I'm just looking at it and it keeps messing with my mind. It's like my mind's playing tricks on me. I think I hear the mailman. That might be the mailman picking up the packages. Yeah, that's the mailman. Wonder if he's happy or mad that I got, because I'm helping doing business. Post office needs business. Okay. While I'm here, I'm going to do one more while I get this brush up. like making a pizza. Voila. Look at that. Ooh. Michael always misses the damn edges. I don't know why he don't want to paint the edges first. Damn. Got to get the edges. Look at that. He's like, oh, I'll touch it up. It's like, don't touch it up. Paint the damn thing to begin with. Kids today, hard-headed. Look at that. Alright, that takes care of the blues. Okay, so I got my blue mini, which will go with the silver and white. We got another white one to go over there. And I can start getting some of these big ones together. Let me look at some of y'all's comments. Best thing ever happened was losing the Eagles. Daniel, it's funny I say that, and people, Eagles said, "Oh, you wanted to win. You were so mad." It's like, yeah, you hate losing any game, but see now, let me give you an example. In 2018, when our season was pretty much screwed up, okay? Zeke Elliott had been suspended. Tyron Smith had been hurt. Sean Lee went out. So we were giving up like 180 yards on the ground where we were only giving like 80 when we had Sean Lee. And you knew that team was not going anywhere. And going against the Redskins, the second game, I put out there, it's like, this is one of those games that you almost wonder if it'd be better off if we lost. Because if we end up turning the season around a little bit, that we'll keep Jason Garrett. At that point, it was where you looked at it and said, if we lose and the season is a bust, we'll get a higher draft pick. If we lose, maybe we'll get rid of Jason Garrett and get somebody else in here who can take this talent that we have and win. And I had people just literally go crazy. Oh my God, you're not a Cowboy fan. You're a bandwagon fan. You never want to wish the team to lose. Well, let's do revisionist history here. What if we had won that game, right? And we went on, we made the playoffs, and Jerry Jones, who's in love with Jason Garrett, ended up keeping Jason Garrett. Let's say we were the Eagles, 21st pick. Think about it. 21st pick, they would have got CeeDee Lamb. We wouldn't have that guy. We still have Jason Garrett, and we probably still have like Jason Witten still here. This team would have been totally different than where we are. Yeah, it sucked losing to the Eagles, but that was the thing that that changed everything for us. Well, that's where, and see, Sal, I believe that Dak deserves to get paid. He hasn't been paid yet, but when you look at it and you start thinking about where are we going to be as far as the economy 6 months from now, even if we if we are able to go to games, how many people are going to have the same amount of money to spend on games? You know what I mean? And I was sitting there talking to Jet and Q and my boys and saying, if I had the money or if I want to do a vacation, I think I'd probably get an RV. I think I'd probably get an RV because Do you want to go stay in a hotel right now? I mean, seriously. For me to go to a game in Dallas, if they have it open for fans, that means I got to fly on an airplane, right, to go to Dallas. Yep, okay, go through the airports, 4 trips to the airports, right? In the airport here, in the airport in Dallas, in the airport in Dallas, and the airport in here. That's 4 trips to the airport, 2 plane trips, right? And then you're staying at a hotel. Do you want to stay in a hotel? Have you ever had a black light in a hotel room before? It'll make you like go, ooh. You know, like the remote control for the TV, the phone, don't touch those things. Don't sit on the comforter. They don't change that comforter. Seriously. So when you start thinking about going to Dallas for a game, do you want to stay at a hotel? So you got to realize that the economics may not be there the same. That we may be coming off of some real shit here with the economy. We have 30 million people that are almost unemployed right now. So it's definitely going to be different. So if that's the case, that means beer sales are down, the hot dog sales are down, the hotels aren't as full. We'll be watching on TV because that's basically, you know, if it's not a game that I can't drive to, I'm not sure that I'm going to go to it. Now, I can go to D.C. without having to stay in a night hotel. I can go to New York and Philadelphia to those games. Or you get an RV and you stay in an RV. So if that's the case, if the revenue goes down and you're Dak Prescott trying to get another contract, if you don't get this deal done this year and you got to wait till next year, like let's say they cancel the season. No, I didn't see it. Do I need to go in this and go do some research? I actually look forward to playing the Steelers because, see, for me, that's old school. So we signed an offensive lineman.
To replace who?
I don't know much about him.
I said to replace who?
I don't know. I don't even know what position on the offensive line. All I know is free agent offensive lineman.
Probably can't buy it.
Probably depth.
Probably can't buy it. Where is it?
I tell you one thing, the
Wait,
Cowboys.
is he good enough to take over for Tyron Smith if he gets hurt?
I don't know what position. It could be a guard. It could be a center. It could be a.
I was asking if he was good enough to take over.
I don't know, Mike. I just heard that we signed somebody.
Okay, then.
I can't even tell you what his name is. You got a phone that's free. You can look it up.
I don't care who we sign. It's not what my videos are about.
Well, you can help a brother out.
Yeah, I will help you by painting some more.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
This guy get the doors out.
You know, see, and I had your back here against that fool Philly.500.
Philly.500 is crazy. He might be friends with the family, but he's crazy.
He ain't no friend. Not after that stuff. Now when you start talking about, look, after the way he tried to go after my boy, my son, and my second son in Jobu.
That's going after me is irrelevant. It's going after the way that he went after Jobu, talking about cutting his head off.
Right.
You know, someone's behind him.
He's talking about doing bodily harm.
See, I wanted him to come after me. I wanted Philly to come after me, so that's another one. That part is.
Whew, boy. Mike, I'm running out of steam, man. You may have to take over the business. Are you ready for this?
I gotta set myself up so I don't have to work.
Okay. You know, I've been working on that for 54 years.
So I
So.
get enough, you know what I mean, or work when I want to work. Yeah, it's just gonna happen one day.
Don't talk back, Mark. Mike Landy Fitness. Don't talk back, Mark. Okay. I think the mailman. I heard the truck and the boxes rustling. Didn't sound like he was drop kicking them. He's got them. Yeah, he got them. I heard him.
He must have gotten out.
I was painting the little blue one down there. Not me to drop that. Oh man, it sucks getting old, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is how we do it. Mike J, there you are. I got a new member. Hey, who became a member? Shane, I can't. Sajam? Sorry, I suck it. I apologize. But hold it. Let me do the clap. Thank you. Make sure you email me at cowboysmark94. So the fruit of my loins, as EDP, as Philly.500 keeps saying, will get you your shot glass out to you. I appreciate that, bro. You part of the family now. Thank you. I don't think we're open right now, Gridiron Yucky. You called it. Mark, I'm back from the dead. Philadelphia. I didn't know you were dead. So you a spirit now? You coming here to haunt me? Giants and the old fearless Jason Garrett. Oh, I know. Yeah, and they got Cooper Rush now. The revenge of Cooper Rush. I can't wait till the new ones get here, though. And I got to start working on the next ones. And then that way we'll be able to have a whole 4 sets. What type of business do I do? I am a YouTuber. I'm a general contractor. I'm a carpenter. And I work on houses. C. Jones, I'm glad you like them, man. I appreciate that. Here's what's crazy. Okay, so Discount Mugs loves me right about now because I've ordered in the last We had 2 cases. No, okay. I've had 3 orders before this past week to them, which is 144 glasses each. 144 spread the mojo, and then 144 twice. Keep your ass at home. Thursday, and Friday last week, I ordered 144 draft glasses, another 144 of the spread the mojo, and another 144 keep your ass at home. So that's like 800 shot glasses. Damn. Publix, you can't. I can't help them. They need Jesus. That's all I can say is they just need Jesus. These people that hate Dak Prescott, from the Jason Whitlocks to the Dan Orlovsky's to the rest of them, man. I can't help. I can't. I just can't. I just don't know what the problem is, but they just hate Dak Prescott. That he, in their mind, he is the worst quarterback in the NFL.
It's because he plays for Dallas Cowboys.
Well, no, you know what it is.
That's what it is.
No, what it is they know if we talk about him, we got a job. We getting paid.
They were the same way with Tony Romo until he started, until he went to Jobu. They were hating on him too.
Yep.
It's all about Dallas Cowboy quarterback.
Well, no, but here's the thing that you really got to think about this.
Watch. Andy Dalton starts.
When you hear all these haters that say, get rid of Dak Prescott stinks. Is it because they're trying to help the Dallas Cowboys because they want to see the Cowboys succeed? Or you really think that they're trying to give us the best advice to make us winners? Come on, man. They want to see us implode because that gives them something to talk about. Dan Orlovsky is an Eagle fan. And most of these talking heads are guys that never liked the Dallas Cowboys. See, that racks work pretty good, don't they? Damn. See. Am I working on Wentz Wilts? Nah, man. I ain't helping a bro out. Screw him. Let Philly.500 make him. What's going on? Hey, man, I'm living the dream, man. I am working on something I truly love doing. So funny how hard you guys are reaching. You wish for our downfall. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what these talking shows, that they're hoping that we screw up. Mark 500 Holmes, Philadelphia. I don't know what's wrong with Phil. I think he needs to get outside. I think he's just lost his damn mind. All right, so I need, what colors do I need? Should we just send Wentz a short bus? Oh, man, I think he already owns one. When is Dak's deal going to get done? They got till July 15th. I think they're going to get it done. But to me, looking at the dynamics of it, if I'm Dak at this point and I'm the Cowboys, I just want to get this deal done. So that way we know that he's going to be ready. But Jerry Jones loves the limelight and everything else. He's not going to be trying to hurry up and do this thing. He's going to be stretching it out because that's what they do. And people want to keep making this thing that it's, well, they just don't believe in Dak Prescott. That's not the case. The case is, this is just the way the Cowboys do their business. It's stupid, but it's the way they do it. They did it with D-Law. They did it with Dez. They did it with Zeke Elliott. Comes to big contracts, they just SOBs about it. Oh boy. This is how we do it. No, 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 no. Got to move you guys just a little bit. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. The party's here on the west side. So I reach for my 40 and I pull it up. Designated driver takes the keys to my truck. Yeah, I know, I can't sing. But I'm a superstar at home. Uh-oh, another super chat. Jordan, I bet you look right. Wait, say what? Right back. I bet you got a mean right hook. Man, I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. But when you come after my son, Billy, he better hope I don't see him. He better hope that I don't see Philly. Aren't these? Isn't that pretty? Come on, you got to admit that is pretty. Shout out to Michael Anthony Fitness, the painter and assistant extraordinaire, as well as putting up the fight with Philly. Bow down to your champions. Be respectful. Talking about if Dak's going to sign is like, what? Like, where's the stimulus check? Yeah, I like that. Cool arrow. It's not. My singing will probably end up being on some kind of a meme. I see that Philly.500 literally. Oh, there's Q. Q finally got up. What's up, Q? Q in the house. That's my main dog right there. Q Charles.
Q who?
Charles.
Oh, Charles.
Huh?
Somebody else.
You know, Q.
Q Charles. Not Charles.
Close enough. It's got a C on it, damn it. He know who I'm talking about. Q, let the dogs out. Friday night. Where's the party's here on the west side? I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired, y'all. You tired, Mike?
No.
Well, you lucky. You're lucky you got a tired old ass. sound like me. I'm kind of buzzed, and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. All right. This mug rack does not have a home. Anybody want to give a mug rack a nice home? This is how we do it. Just like that. Mug rack. Look at it. It's alive. It's alive. But it's homeless. Just Jackie. How you doing, Miss Jackie? Look at that. Boom. That's another one. Whew. Dave, I'll see you later, man. Dave says hello. He's got to run. Spoiler alert, McCarthy is not that much better. Okay. I think he's won a few more playoff games than Jason Garrett has. I'll be happy to take him because we don't need to be a whole lot better, just a little bit better. And I think we can be a little bit better because it's not like we were, the Jets and stuff like that, every year. We always kind of in the mix. We just can't seem to get over that final little hump. Yeah. Oh, and we're picking up. Offensive line. Look, you saw that? Did you guys see that? When somebody said we saw an offensive lineman from the Chiefs, was he a starter?
I think that's going to scare me.
Huh? That scared you? You see, my house is haunted, right?
I don't think that was just that win.
You see, my house is haunted, right? Look, we got better soon. The care walked out. Was that the Philly ghost? Yeah, we got some strange things that happen up in here. It might be Jobu getting mad because he heard that Philly wants to take him out. I'm just saying, it could be. Miss Jackie, I'm living the dream, Miss Jackie. I'm sitting here with 127 of my friends. I'm building some woodwork, doing some woodworking and everything else. Trying to find some nice homes for these racks and things. I'm good. I'm feeling real good. Got my son with me. I mean, I couldn't be any better because he coached the most talented quarterback ever. Yeah, well, let's think about this. Jason Garrett. You think Jason Garrett's a quarterback whisperer? Now, okay, I'll put it this way. Okay, how about this? Let's say hypothetically that I'm pretty good at woodworking. Okay, let's go with that assumption that I'm pretty good with woodworking, right? So Michael Anthony working here with me, right? Because I'm pretty good with woodworking. He should be able to learn a few things that I have knowledge-wise, right? Isn't that that's a safe assumption, right? Okay.
I learned all the electrical stuff from you.
Right.
Which is true.
I'm trying to think of somebody who Okay, let's say Harry Homeowner. Let's say Harry Homeowner as opposed to me. No, I don't want to bust on him, but let's say E2 Blue. Do you think that if Michael Anthony worked learning woodworking from E2 Blue versus me, how much do you think he would learn? And I'm not trying to, I'm no disrespect to E2 Blue. E2 Blue, hey, look, if he were doing DJing, okay, if he wanted to learn DJing, being around E2 Blue, because that's what E2 Blue does, he'd learn a lot. But if he was trying to learn woodworking, he wouldn't learn shit, right? So Mike McCarthy being around Brett Favre, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, you might look at that and say, okay, he's been around a lot of guys. He's probably learned a few things. Jason Garrett, come on, man.
What happened to his head coach? He went back to Alabama State.
Right.
Alabama, like
Come
Nick
on,
Saban.
Nick Saban was like, you know what? I'm the fuck out of here.
And he won. I think he won some national titles too.
You know what? I'm out of here.
He went back to college.
Screw professional football. I'm out of here.
Some people are not built for NFL.
So you can say if you want haters, or you can say, oh, Mike McCarthy, he's not much better. But you know what? He's got as many rings as the Philadelphians have had in their history. How about that? He's got as many rings as the Philadelphia Eagles have in their history.
They say what? Yes.
Mike McCarthy has as many Super Bowl rings as the Philadelphia Eagles have in their history.
So he has like 3 or 4?
No, he's got one. The Eagles have one ring. Super
Oh,
Bowl ring. They got one Super Bowl victory.
I thought you said championship.
No, I didn't say No, we're not talking about world championship. I said Super Bowls. Okay, you can't compare Super Bowls to world championship because look, as much as we were world champ, the world was 10 teams, and you were one of them. How is that a big deal? And if it's such a big deal, the Cleveland Browns doubled yours. The damn Lions. The Lions have more world champions than the Eagles. Okay? There were 10 teams. 10 teams. That's not even like an NFC championship. The red clapper, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap. Thank you, Jordan. Jordan, clap it for Jordan. Yeah. Hey. Way to go, guys. We'll get them next week. We're going to look at the film, and we're going to learn from this, and we'll get better. Get out of here with that stuff. Q, Daniel M, Shane. What's up? How y'all doing? How you doing? What color are you going to use? White? Okay, so I need that to be a Q face. I can go ahead. I can start going white. Oh, no, wait. Okay, you're doing white. I can use gray. Gray in the house. I'm so happy. Listen, we used to have. I'm so happy because we cleaned up in here some, so I can get into the cabinets. Breaking news: Philly.500 kidnapped Jobu. It wouldn't be the first person. Felix. Frank Felix. Okay, I thought that was Felix Laura. I was like, Felix, yours is on the way. I'm doing great, man. Guts. He has guts, yes. Where's the barbershop open where you're at? Home? You see this brother ain't been to the barbershop in a couple of months, dog. You know, we got the Rona hairdo. But I'm so happy because, look, down through here, we got a pull-out drawer that we got all kinds of. We got Oklahoma. We got Oklahoma red, and they're beige. Look at that. Boom, Oklahoma in there. We got the sorry-ass Redskins. We got the Ravens. We got the Lions up in here. We got the 49ers. We got the Packers. We got the Eagles. We got the doo-doo Browns. We got New England. We got the Giants. So we can keep all the paints put away. I'm getting organized up in this place here. So I feel pretty good about that. So somebody fill me in on the offensive lineman from the Chiefs. You know the Chiefs, when I said that the Chiefs couldn't afford to pay Pat Mahomes, Everybody kept saying, you got to pay Pat Mahomes, but they ain't got no money. They have to jettison half the team to do that. This is how we do it. You're right, Mike. This is close to the Raiders. Silver. Where my people at? Where's my chat? Where's my chat? I see Derek sent me a message. I need to talk to him about the website. They said they should be able to have it active this week, which will be great. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. Body's here on the west side. Funny thing is, I hate painting. I literally hate painting. But this isn't quite as bad as painting like a room. Where's my chat? Oh, there we go. Paid phone. Camera ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Are you talking about cam flip or camera? Camera. Eagles trash. Breaking news, Philly.500 stopped dreaming about Mark. At night. Damn. Y'all are cold. We need somebody to replace Cam Fleming. Cam Fleming, we already let Cam go. I think we let Cam Fleming go.
We're talking about Chaz Green 2.0? Yeah, we let him go.
I mean, he was okay. He was better than Chaz Green, but he was nothing.
Yeah, but he let Dak Prescott. He let Dak Prescott get lit up. Your job is to protect that Prescott.
The amazing thing was Chaz Green still found work for quite a while. Didn't stick with anybody for any time, but he sure did the rounds.
I think he was with Kansas City for a minute.
Texas Breed, how you doing, man? Emailed again about the rack design. My tailgate membership. Was that the one? Did you say that somebody wanted a two-face one for a tailgate member?
Yeah, the ones I asked for, I sent them to them.
Did you want a two-face one? Is that what you? Because that may have just went out. Because Mike said there was a couple that were.
Whoever asked for two-face ones,
somebody asked for if Texas Breed.
If you didn't ask
Philly.500, 49er
if you didn't ask for a two-face, I didn't send a two-face.
There was a couple that asked for a two-face one. I'll check my email when I get off of here. Cam Fleming is with the Giants now? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's Jason Garrett. He's getting all the guys he's familiar with.
Well, hey, at least Full Rush has a job.
Oh, yeah. Put another coat. We're going to get this one done tonight. This one is Omar, look, I'm working on yours, man. You got to admit it's kind of unique that you could actually see your piece being made. if I could get enough of these sold to get that CNC machine, oh my God, the things that we'd be able to do. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. Actually, I need to I got a video to show how to put up these racks using the attachments. You know, it's kind of cool. Okay, this is going to sound crazy. It's going to sound really kind of crazy. Maybe it's going to sound creepy. Maybe I shouldn't say it. But we spend our lives hustling and bustling and trying to make money, right? What's up? Hey, Manuel, how you doing? We bust our ass trying to get a whole bunch of money and things, you know? And at some point, how much is enough? You only need so much money to become. I know we want nice things. You know, maybe you want that supercar or that yacht like Jerry Jones. I don't think I'd ever want that much stuff. If I had a bunch of money, it wouldn't last because I would be doing things like building houses, affordable houses for people, because I think everybody should have a nice house. But in the end, all that time that you spend working to make all that money, yeah, you can pass it down to your kids. I'm sure they're grateful for it. Although some of them will just blow it. Go right up the crack pipe. But what I'm trying to do is, when I'm gone, is leave something behind. A legacy. A memory. Because that money, when you die, that money don't mean anything. Somebody else is going to get that money. But memories, nobody can take. And memories are priceless. And so, Omar's watching this right now. When I croak, this piece that I made with these two hands and this video in my memory will actually live on. Manuel can be at his house like, damn, you know, that guy, Mark Holmes, we used to watch him all the time. And I got a piece of Mark Holmes right here on my wall. You know what I'm saying? A piece of Mark Holmes will live on beyond me in these racks. And to me, that's worth more than any money that you could ever have. Garrett provided that 10 years he coached in Dallas. Jobu, New York Giants. Yeah, Giants, do you have it down yet? Breaking news. Yeah, you wish. You would be happy if Dak Prescott were leaving the Dallas Cowboys. This is how we do it. Because I think we'll hear that in a couple of days. Prescott wants to get cut and go to a new team. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to say that. Primetime's Garrett wasn't the problem in Dallas. Yeah, okay. Primetime's saying that because that was his teammate. Here's the thing. The thing about coaching is this. You really should have a 5-year win. You have a 5-year window. Because you have 5 years to go ahead and get your system together. 5 years to get the type of players that you have. And if you haven't won in 5 years, chances are you're not going to. In what I call the modern era of coaching, which is after the Don Shula's and the Tom Landry's breed, that's old school football. If a coach hasn't won a Super Bowl within 5 years, they haven't. Ever. Jason Garrett, it wasn't that Jason Garrett was an idiot. It wasn't that people didn't like him. But I still challenge anybody. I challenge Deion. Deion, name me one thing that you can say that Jason Garrett brought to the Dallas Cowboys that changed, that was an innovation. I can look at Tom Landry and say analytics, computers, flex defense, the shotgun, the offensive line shift, finding players in small school, black players, finding players from track and field and other sports. I can look at Don Coryell and say, hey, Air Coryell. I can look at Joe Gibbs and say, the one-back offense. And winning Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks. I can look at Bill Walsh and say, West Coast offense. I can even look at Jerry Glanville and say the run and shoot. Buffalo Bills, the K-gun with Marv Levy, right? I can look at all these coaches that have done reasonably well in the NFL, and all of them have something different that they brought. Mike Shanahan, the pistol. I ask you again, what did the Dallas Cowboys under Jason Garrett bring in new as a wrinkle? I heard about that, Gridiron. Man, Primetime was just mad because we didn't accept him. Okay. Primetime was just a hired gun. Primetime was only caring about primetime and going from team to team. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. Parties here on the west side. Reach from a 40 and pull it up. Designated driver takes the keys to my truck. All right, we need the white. Giants offense will rank 32nd. Wow. First time I've heard about it. Howard Floyd, will you please continue your education of players without a contract? This time louder so dumb people. Oh, wow. That's possible. Multi-headed Scotty. Before Frederick came down with a syndrome, he was holding his end down. After that, he did struggle. He did. He was still good, but he was not the player he was before he had the syndrome. Andy, yeah, but see Dante was it 5 years with Kansas City? Had he been at Kansas City with the same team? If you haven't had success within the first 5 years, you don't win the. Jason Garrett was on 8 years of being the head coach, 9 years. I'll have to double check on that one. Because maybe you may be right on that. Maybe Andy Reid is the first then. But I challenge you to name somebody else with the same team who hadn't had some kind of success. Now you can go back and say Bill Collier, but he went to a Super Bowl within that first 5 years. He ended up winning another one later. And see, Andy Reid had success. He went to a Super Bowl early in his career with the Eagles, which is more success than Jason Garrett ever had. Jason Garrett, you can't confuse Jason Garrett going to Super Bowls. You can't honestly look at the Cowboys and say, yeah, 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. You were literally stuck in purgatory. And here's the thing about it. We understand that the Cowboys didn't have that much talent when they were 8-8, but 3 years in a row, you had games that were win and get in. But here's the problem: you had games that were win and get in. All you had to do was win one game against your division foes, the Eagles, the Giants, and the Redskins. In all 3 years, you failed. And that wasn't where you looked at it and said, oh, well, each year those teams were markedly better. You got out coached. kind of buzz that's all because this is how we do it. All right, this is the last one I'm going to do, and I'm going to take me a break. You guys had me for an hour and a half. I've been going since 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm tired. Well, actually, I got to go do some other work. Prime is the GOAT. He's a great player. All right. Whew. Oh, I need to do. Damn, Mark, you dumbass. You need to do one more lace in blue. Damn. Damn. Uh-oh. Super chat. Howard Floyd. Mark, take it easy, buddy. None of us are getting any younger. You're right about that, Howard. Thank you for the super chat. Stuart, you're so right because Mark isn't a voice. This is one reason that people know to ignore them or block them. They go on Vosh's channel with this nonsense. Did I miss something bad? How do you become a member? James, if you go down onto the description of this, the link is actually in there. If you do become a member, send me an email to cowboysmark94@gmail.com, and I'll get you your shot glass. So I need to get one more of these ready. Like a dumbass, I forgot the one I needed the most. Boy. Okay. I got to sand that, so I'm going to let that dry. All right, y'all. You done had me on the YouTube for an hour and a half. I got to check out this guy that we just signed and see what's what and who's who. All right. I'll be back later. Okay. Thank you guys for, hey, listen. Thank you. We got a new channel member in here. I appreciate those love and the support. Mark, eat something. Yeah, I do need to eat something. I put some chicken in, some chicken thighs and chicken breast in, and making some chicken broth and some chicken so we can do that for dinner. But I haven't eaten anything. All I've had is coffee today. So yeah, you're right. I may need to eat something. Thank everybody for the super chats and stuff like that. See you live at 8. That's tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is that. All right? Okay. Please wash your hands. Gridiron. Dude, I've been home. I'm going to wash my hands. I did. It's just paint. Okay? Jeez. I'm going to wash them after I get off of here. All right. Bye, Miss Jackie. Bye, Brandy. Bye, Publis. Gridiron Yucky. Brady. 49er Faithful. PC 76. Brady Brewer. Ken. Gridiron Shane. Allen. Brian. What's up, Brian? Brian, you missed out on the Redskin one. Philadelphia Underdogs, Daniel M. Alan, how are you doing? James, Miss Jackie, of course, Jordan, Jennifer, oh, Jenny. Stuart Morrison, what's up? White Rice, what's up, White Rice? Tierra, Alan, Jordan, Chris Miller. Wow. All right, so I'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace.